Greetings from Marl Woods. Yeah, right. I'm not in Marl Woods. I'm in Virginia. A little bit of fall foliage going on. I'm in the mountains. I'm headed back home on Route 33. It's probably going to be the prettiest part of the trip, so I thought I'd turn on the camera. I'm just at the bottom of the mountains now, and I guess I'm going to head uphill. Lots of stuff to look at here. The car's been doing well. One idiot light come on. Turns out that's an idiot light saying that I need an oil change. That's set to go off every 3,000 miles, so I don't feel too urgent a need to get an oil change right away, because 3,000 miles is a bit short for the kind of driving I do. Something I have to do when I get back is get an oil change. I can just click on my odometer button and that idiot light goes out. Nice fall foliage through here. Not real bright, but definitely got the autumn colors. I prefer driving this car on state roads over interstates. It's too small a vehicle to be competing with the big guys. It does better on state roads going at 55 than it does on the big roads. Actually, I don't like it going 70 miles an hour at all, because it shakes a little bit. Keep it under 65, it doesn't shake. Just feels a lot more comfortable. Look at the roads of Virginia, aren't they pretty? Yesterday, Jason was telling me that I was trying to implore him to read his comments. I thought he could get quite a bit out of reading his comments. He says, I don't have time. By the time he said, by the time I make the videos and edit the videos, and do all the farming work that I have to do. He moves his birds every day and moves his sheep every week and his pigs every week, and makes videos of everything he does. Not everything he does, but he tries to make as many videos as he can. He does a good job of it. And he says at the end of it all, he just doesn't have any time to read comments. Plus, he doesn't know where the commenters are coming from and what their background is, and if their advice is valid or not. He doesn't know who to follow. One guy says this, another guy says that. Well, who really knows? And so he just doesn't read any comments. He says most YouTube creators don't read comments. I read comments. I respond to comments. They're a big part of my enjoyment of YouTube, is commenting on, or responding to comments, I guess I would say, and reading the comments. I don't get as many comments as I would hope. I don't get as many views as I would hope. But I've got to change the way I'm doing things these days, because without Felix, he was kind of a guaranteed short video anytime I wanted. But I don't have Felix anymore. I rehomed him to a Amish farm, and hopefully he's getting along nicely there. But now I don't have Felix. I look at Tiptail, our feral cat there at the old folks home, and I think sometimes I'd like to take him and make him a pet cat. But if I took him upstairs, I'd have to keep him upstairs and not bring him out. I brought Felix out every chance I got, and that was his undoing. He didn't like getting picked up to be taken back in. It had to be a real chore for not only myself, but for others in the complex to get him picked up, to take him back in. So if I get a feral cat and take him upstairs, he's going to stay upstairs. He's going to be an upstairs cat. And that'll be the end of it. I have him as a companion upstairs, but no going outside. Hopefully I'll go outside, but the weather's going to be turning, and it'll be harder and harder to sit out like I have been. Maybe I'll do more walking. I don't know. I need to do more walking. This is a pretty road. I just thought I'd include you for the prettier parts of this trip. I'll let you go on this one. Probably start another one up soon after, because I'm on the best part of this trip, I think, going up the mountains in Virginia. Route 33. He's been behind me since I left civilization. Neat windshield wipers too. Alright. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you can find time to comment.